Each morning, it's a new opportunity, a chance to start fresh. Up First from NPR makes each morning an opportunity to learn and to understand. Choose to join the world every morning with Up First, a podcast that hands you everything going on across the globe and down the street, all in 15 minutes or less. Start your day informed and anew with Up First by subscribing wherever you get your podcasts.
This is WCBU's Out and About. I'm Dr. May Gilliland of Arts Partners of Central Illinois, and today we are talking with Nikki Romaine, Executive Director and co-founder of Art Inc., about their upcoming event, That's What She Said, taking place March 1st at the Romaine Arts and Culture Center. Nikki, welcome to Out and About.
Thank you for having me, May. It's good to be here.
For those unfamiliar with That's What She Said, can you give us a brief overview of the event and how it first started?
Overview is it is a celebration and uplifting of women's voices in this community in Peoria. So we select about 8 to 10 brave women, we call it Braving the Mic, to share a story about their life. Sometimes they might tell a little bit of their whole story, or they might tell a snippet of one particular story. And what I like to do is, as I pick these women, well, as the women are picked, because I don't just pick them, what I have is the previous year speakers, they select people that they put. So I have a whole pot of names that I got to get through for the next few years. So that's pretty awesome. As I talk to these women, it's women that we know and we love, but we don't know these specific stories. So, if it's Dr. Karat, which spoke one of our events, I don't want to know what made you be a superintendent. I don't want to know about you being a superintendent. Not that I don't want to know, but we know that about you. Tell us some things that we don't know. So we learned where she was from and, from the island and things about how she was raised. Like, those are the stories that we want to hear. And it started, Jeanette Jerzik is the national director, and she partnered with the co-founders, and it started in Champaign and is now literally everywhere. My whole thing is women empowerment, and I love to spread that love. This is my favorite show. And when I tell you I am at capacity, I mean it. And so, so at the end of my day, and then to go into rehearsals for this and directing, it does not feel like another obligation. It feels like empowering, and it just releases you from your day. And the process is just, it's amazing, and it's pretty magical. So by the time we get on stage and share with the audience, these ladies have developed a sisterhood.
Every year brings us a new lineup, as you said, of incredible women sharing their stories. What do you think makes this year's event unique, and what can we expect from this current lineup?
For me, every year is unique. And it's really interesting how there's these through lines with each She Said speakers. And it's really kind of magical. They all kind of have these similar stories, but then if you put them with last year, it wouldn't be similar. You know what I mean? But they just kind of have these connections and through lines that connect us. So it's going to be pretty awesome. We actually have 2 hairstylists, 2 salon owners. That was random. And I'd love to just shout out the names.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we have Aisha Bilal Ali, Kristen Berchtold, Beth Kreider, Alicia Hodge Wyatt, Adrienne Jones Yarbrough, Hannah Ramlow, Patricia Reinhardt, and Jamel Wright. And
Quite a lineup.
Yes.
We both work in the arts, and we know that it's so important to have people support our work. Tell me a little bit more about your presenting sponsor.
Yes, I love our presenting sponsor. It's Commerce Bank, and they've been the presenting sponsor for That's What She Said Peoria for the past 3 years. And they really support this mission. And so I'm just so grateful to have them as a sponsor.
So this is your 4th year. We're going into your 5th next year.
Yes.
Can you give us a little bit of a preview?
Well, next year, I definitely want to make it big. I'm thinking resources, boutiques with, tables that cater to women. I'm thinking outside of Art Inc. kind of venue to cater more people because, we have limited seating. So I'm thinking bigger for year 5. I'm excited.
That's so exciting. That was Nikki Romaine, Executive Director and co-founder of Art Inc., talking about their upcoming event, That's What She Said, taking place March 1st at the Romaine Arts and Culture Center. Nikki, thank you so much for joining me in the studio today.
Thank you, May.
You've been listening to Out and About, production of WCBU and Arts Partners of Central Illinois, designed to connect you with the arts community. Our producer is Jody Holtz. Find this episode at WCBU.org and subscribe to the Out and About podcast wherever you download.
Support for arts and culture coverage on WCBU comes from PNC Financial Services. PNC is committed to supporting local art and culture events in the communities they serve.